guys, what's going on? It's Gats. Checking out Halls of Atonement today, playing Frost Death Knight. Hoping here to have a better run than the last time I was trying to run this. The first time I was in this dungeon, I actually had the fun experience of, not getting through even like the first boss before the group fell apart, because someone DC'd. Reminder, if you are in beta somewhere, guys, you absolutely can stick around and wait for a person to come back. If it says somebody's offline, their game probably crashed. I mean, think about it. Now, it's going to be pretty difficult to beat the Shadow Priest just because they have so many dots. You know, they may not be the smoothest class right now, but, dots really do help. They really, really do. Frostworm's Fury there, I popped just because I wanted to make sure I got it out. That ability, of course, now is baseline, which is great. Summon our ghoul. Blow up our ghoul. Start cleaving. Man, they caught up to me again. Alright. I am playing two-handed Frost here. It might be that I shouldn't be playing two-handed Frost. I'm not entirely sure. Where did my files go? Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Crit haste, 58 to 122. Other weapons the same way. There we go, that was pretty good. Huh. We may switch to a two-handed build here. Or a dual-wield build, rather. Okay. So we got a big pool here. Probably shouldn't be pulling this big in here, because we don't actually really know what most of this stuff does. But it looks like we're going to be perfectly fine here. Yeah, which is pretty great. I'd much rather not wipe in this. Okay. Yeah, let's swap over to dual wield for the time being. We'll see if this helps at all. The damage goes up significantly, and it probably has something to do with the fact that I can only have the one, whatchamacallit there. Runeforge, that's it. It's been a while since I played my Death Knight outside of live, and on there, I mean, I set the things and I leave them alone. Just gotta try to remember to have my, yeah, this is actually hitting significantly harder. So I'm gonna say they probably haven't tuned two-handed yet. Hopefully it will be competitive. They actually started us out as two-handed Frost here, which is pretty cool. Did not mean to pull those. I'm sorry. And we'll just pull that guy in here. Get our ability off there. Get our hits in. More frost strikes. I'll have to make a weak aura to keep track of my icy talon stacks because I'm so not used to playing it. On live right now, you don't touch it, from what I remember. So I'm sure maybe at lower gear you might, because it does make up for quite a bit. But I don't know. Damage seems actually pretty similar. Well, I didn't have CDs there, so who knows? Drop Death and Decay here. We got, you know, some pretty strong AoE going on. Probably focus our big guy here. Let's do that. Let's pop CDs. Well, these Shadow Priests are doing pretty good, actually. Hopefully they stay that way. They're actually looking pretty good. A Void Tendril. Mm-hmm. Go, Frost Scythe. I also am playing this as Kyrian Covenant, which normally I don't believe is the choice. I went with it here just kind of to give it a shot, see how it felt. I'm going to be doing, or trying to do runs, you know, as each individual Covenant, you know, just to get a feel for each one and see how those rotations might appear later. Oh, okay. Big ground effect to stay out of. Definitely making a note of that. Okay, then. That is one seriously crazy ability. Obviously don't want to get caught with your pants down there. Mr. Tank, if we could pull this a little bit away from here, that'd be so cool. Slamming those keys. There we go. Sin-Stained Pendant. I think I'd lose too much crit. I know that crit's kind of important to Frost, so you don't want to take that away from it. Plus everything in here I believe is scaled. Yeah, we're scaled to 130, level 57. So it's not that big of a deal. I'd much rather have crit than, was it like Haste Mastery? Yeah, Mastery is a pretty mediocre stat for me. So those little balls you saw that I picked up, they gave me a buff. And I'm running that because it's part of the Covenant ability. So when I see them, I'm going to go ahead and grab as much as I can from them. Dungeon's pretty neat. There's a lot of trash. Okay. Don't mind me just double checking. Okay, good. We are recording. If we weren't recording, I'd be very upset right now. And obviously you wouldn't be hearing this, so... Okay, yep. We pulled these here. But not quick enough for me to get my, whatchamacallit, so... I just blow up our ghoul here, do a bunch of AoE. Wow. Man, those Shadow Priests do some stupid AoE. Whew. Whole bunch of stuff. Trying to keep my stacks up here. There we go. I should absolutely be using Pillar of Frost more often. That is absolutely for sure. I don't know what happens when we step in here. There's a door. Hopefully opening this door doesn't kill me. Oh, so that's how you pull the boss. Good to know. Oh, I get it. You're supposed to use... Okay, you use that ability to kill those ads. That makes sense. Yep, and there we go. He killed all those ads. Alright, there we go. We got him dead. That was a pretty cool boss. Now, having to use his ability, you know, to take care of that, that's pretty neat. I like that a lot. That's a cool, it's actually a cool change of pace. Okay. Oh, standing in an AoE that I honestly could not see. Alrighty. I'm doing a little better, up to like 1.7. Getting more comfortable with this build. Oh, we got here. That is movement speed increased. Right. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna let these guys come in here. we go, I popped some utility in there. Alright, so now we're actually inside the Halls of Atonement, it looks like. Oh, we had an ad behind us I couldn't even really see was there. Hi, Adjudicator Elise. I don't think that's a boss. Oh my god! Wow, that's, whew. Okay. Alright, so obviously we did something very wrong there. And apparently that was actually a boss. So it's good to know that that was a boss. Yeah, those things just did an immense amount of damage. Absolutely horrifying amount of damage. So let's hope that that isn't what we think it is, you know? Uh-oh. Okay. Hi, Adjudicator Elise. So this guy's apparently a boss. But isn't really marked as one. Alright. Let's try this again. Man, this guy just does a shit ton of damage. Volley of power! Oh boy. This should protect us for a little bit at least. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that guy was... Phew, that guy was tuned real hard. Hey, look at that. They got a trinket that's, you know, primary stat haste. It's pretty good. Wow. Look at all these yellow mobs. Really hope this isn't a boss that we're just, like, steamrolling through here. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. This is pretty terrible. Oh, why don't we just kill all these? I mean, makes more sense to kill them, right? This guy's got tons and tons of HP because of all these ads. And that's not even a boss. That's just that's a mini boss apparently. Jeez. All right. So here's the Lord Chamberlain. All right, this should be good. No idea what happens here. Okay. Oh god, he moves these statues. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, he begins... Okay, this tells me we should hide. No? Sorry, that looked like a mechanic I should have hidden for. Alrighty, and that's Halls of Atonement. That was pretty interesting dungeon. That boss has some neat mechanics. I'm sure it's got something else in Mythic. But yeah, definitely seeing much better performance out of dual wield than out of two-hander right now. I went with Icy Talons, Efficiency, Death's Reach, Frost Scythe, Permafrost, Gathering Storm, and Ice Cap. Realistically, I probably should have gone with Breath of Cindergosa and Cold Heart, but I wanted to try out Icy Talons, and I was trying to do a two-handed build, and unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it's strong enough yet. So hopefully with some numbers tuning, it'll be a bit better, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out!